Hello everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile. We are in mapping finally, and I wanted to test an audio change, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of do an episode right now, because as I would normally do, we would go through an episode, so that's we're just going to go ahead and just do it. There's no point in me starting a map and not finishing the map, so, you know, screw it, we're just going to get it, we're just going to go. So let me just take care of all of this here. We will... actually, this isn't a bad map, so let's go ahead and hop into here. If you're wondering what we're doing, actually, let me put this in the. Let me see if I can center my. Let me see if I can center my thing there. That way, you guys can see. I know some people get mad when they can't see the thing there, the taskbar. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the wetlands here. I feel like that's probably a pretty decent one. Alright, so yeah, just I made some audio changes. I'm trying to get it to where we don't get all of the... I don't know, my microphone audio quality has just gone down quite a lot lately, and it's mostly because I'm trying to turn the volume up too high, because I'm not going to go back and like do audio fixes and stuff like that. Like, whatever the recording audio is, that's what the quality is going to be, so, you know, turning up the volume in the recording software ends up causing... distortion in the recording itself. So you end up having to choose between... hold on, I'm trying to focus. You end up having to choose between having sufficient volume and having decent quality. So I've left my volume up for a long time, mostly just because... Oh, what the fuck? Can I please move? Enough with the ice. Whatever is icing me needs to freaking stop it. Because we got two of these dudes right next to me. Jeez, man. Ugh. Well, we want that ruby ring. We need as many rings as we can get. Alright. Just gonna do our best to try to keep this moving, and you know, I think I've got my gain set to where it's right there in the proper zone, so that hopefully we'll get minimal, if any, distortion, assuming I don't shout or anything. I mean, I got the compressor turned on, so come on. I've got the compressor turned on, so ideally, and I've got a compressor and a limiter. Man, even still, I'm struggling with my character's survivability. After everything I did, I went and bought a bunch of stuff. Like, if you watch, like, you can see, 72, 74, 69, like, we're pretty high up there now. I went through and bought a whole bunch of different stuff. So, even still, and our characters, oh, why did our evasion go down? It was at 40. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could get some greater jeweler's orbs, or whatever the next level up is, like regular jeweler orbs. No, greater. I think it's greater and then perfect. It would be nice if I could put some more, well... I was gonna say it would be nice if I could put some more support gems on my abilities, but that doesn't really matter either because I don't have any support gems to put on it. So it wouldn't matter even if they did give me an actual a greater orb. Getting lots of lesser jeweler's orbs. Oh, you know what? We do need to go back to the molten core, or the whatever the core thing is, to get our little tool that allows us the recombinator. Trying to get all of this going. Come on, hit the bell. Hit the bell! It's so annoying. Come on, hit the... Can you just die, please? I didn't mean to pick the dastard armor up. We don't need that. Okay. Yo, 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 come on. This Herald of Thunder is just not. Not proccing often enough. We can get some decent damage down if I just stand there and hold the... If I just stand there and hold the wave of... What the frick is it called? Storm wave. I knew it was a wave something. I really like that little black hole ability. That's so cool. But you can't do it for any kind. You have to. You can't do it for anything that you can't. You can't use it for groups. You have to freaking... You have to use this for the groups. You saw my mouse was like right on the dude, and it just refused to cooperate. Come on. Feels like it's taking way longer to do this than other builds. At least we leveled up. All right, what are we working on? We are still... we need to go over this way. Which way do they want me to... Which way does he want me to go with the skill tree there? We're supposed to take the lower one, or the upper one when we go that way. So we have this one, and then that one. Me dodge roll, please. Okay. Preserved jawbone. The jawbone of an ass. That's what they said. And back, and back, and back and forth, and back and forth. Go! No, no. I would love it if my debuff ability worked. Alright, well, we already have plenty of level 14 skill gems, so I am not particularly interested in messing with that. So let's go ahead and salvage what we can salvage. Well, identify. And then we can disenchant what we can disenchant. Then everything else can go into the thingy there. Do I have any empty... I mean, honestly, this End of the Breach thing would be nice. Let's see here. We have one Into the Breach. So, hold on a second. Effects of remnants. Oh, wait. That's why we weren't doing those, because they had a delay. And I don't want there to be a delay. So... Additional... Really? Do I? So... Further away and additional remnant, right? Let's see. Is there more? No, it's just the two there. So additional remnant plus further away. I don't know that I want to waste it on that. I should probably do like that. And then we can look at our thing here and figure out we need rapid attacks, lightning attunement, and elemental armament. So we currently have perpetual charge, magnified air. Oh, wrong one. Rapid attacks, lightning attunement, and elemental. Oh. Oops. Well, that was stupid. That's alright, we have plenty of those. I guess, let's see. Maybe there's something we can put on the charged staff? I don't know now. Charged staff. Charged staff. Alright, let's look at the Lingering Illusion. Grants an addition... 30% chance to grant an additional charge. Well, what's... I don't want to waste it. Let me do the calculator here. So... Lingering Illusion uses 30 spirit, 30 times 1.2. 36. So theoretically, we could... give them a chance to generate an additional charge when they do so, as well as a chance to generate an additional charge of a random type. Well, that doesn't particularly help us, does it? I'm interested in that because it gives us a chance to, for every time we do a dodge roll, does he tell us what to do with that? Lingering Illusion. Yeah, charge perfusion. So I think we're going to go ahead and just do that. That seems to make the most sense. Oh, it didn't actually ask, it didn't, okay. I guess only reservation, did that change? I thought it used to be that even the cost multiplier added reservation requirements. Alright, whatever. Let's see, this can go there. This can go there. And now we can go back inside and finish this map. Alright, we got what, one more? nice when it actually works, you know? When you can actually get it and the ability actually hits the bells consistently and you're actually, you know what I mean? Like, it's super nice when it actually just works the way it's supposed to work. And I really, really wish that they would make it so that you could target the bell, and that the bell had preferential targeting over anything else. Because the whole point of putting the bell down is so that you can get the damage buff off of it, right? Like, it does me no good to drop the bell down, and then because I didn't take a bunch of extra time, you know, the limited time that we have while it's down, to sit there and go and freaking, you know, make sure I'm perfectly lined up. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to take all that kind of time. They need to add an aiming assist for the bell to help you, you know, get the aiming perfectly right, or at least, you know, make it so that you don't have to be perfectly on the bell to get it to hit. Like, give it a radius or something, or no, something to make the bell easier to use, because it's really frustrating when you put the bell down and then, you know, you're missing the bell. It takes you a second to realize you're missing the bell, and then, you know, it's. Come on, we're gonna get this. Die! Just die. What am I missing? Oh. Always one. There's always one. Alright, we're getting... No. Hit the black hole! Hit the black hole! Alright, come on. I don't know, I can't tell. Is that the end? Very nice. Alright, we just gotta clear out this little middle section here. Nice when you can get the dual charge there. The dual charge there. Just, you know you guys want to die. You know you do. So just let it happen. It's okay. Fall into that sweet, sweet oblivion. It's okay. Alright, now we're down to where we're supposed to be. Alright. So that's going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe to help us. I don't know where my camera decided to just kind of go away. Subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, thanks for watching. Come back for the next episode, and I will see you then.